Alright, alright, alright. In focus. You know. I know you said no more for me. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Thanks for watching today. This is my first video, so I'm very excited to be doing this. I've been wanting to do it for a while, and I'm glad that I'm finally here. The video basically is just going to contain a couple of my random favorites, most of them being beauty related, and then just a couple other essential favorites that I use pretty much every day. So if you're interested, just keep watching. First thing I'm going to talk about are these Maybelline Vivid Matte Liquid Lipsticks. A lot of the matte liquids that I normally buy are very drying on my lips, and it kind of just like I don't know, they're just not wearable throughout the day, and they're not comfortable, and I kind of just feel like I constantly have to reapply, and then it just gets worse from there. So I recently discovered these, and I've really liked them so far. One that I like the most is the Gray Envy. It's very wearable. It's not actually too different from my natural lip color, but it kind of just enhances it, and it just gives it a really nice color. So I like that one. One for a little bit of a darker color would be Coffee Buzz, kind of like a fun red tone. And then this one's very, very nude, but it's very pretty if you're not going for anything dramatic at all. And this one's Nude Thrill, and I do like that one as well. And all the formulas pretty similar to each other. The only one that's a little different is the darker one, which tends to happen a lot with darker colors. It's still very comfortable and wearable throughout the day, but it is a bit more drying than the others, so just so you know. The next thing I'm going to talk about is this MAC blush that I bought a while back. This is in the shade Peaches. It is just like it explains, a very like subtle light peach color. It gives a really nice flush tone to the cheeks, nothing too dramatic, very wearable for every day, and it's also very matte, so there's no shimmer in it or anything like that, and I really like this one. The first Essie product that I'm going to talk about is my cuticle oil. I use this every single time that I do my nails. And then the other thing that I'm going to talk about is this one. I bought this a while ago, and it's the First Base Coat by Essie. And the reason I like this so much is a lot of times I bought like thicker base coats, which makes sense in a way, but this one's very thin, so as soon as it hits your nails it's pretty much dry, which enables you to be ready to paint your nails right away, especially if you're in a hurry. So I do really recommend this one, and I like it a lot. And then one of my most exciting products that I've bought recently by Essie is the Gel Setter Top Coat. You don't have to have a gel polish for this, which is awesome, so you can pretty much use any regular polish you already have. I always use Essie polishes, but I like this because it dries so quickly, and it really does make your nail polish last a lot longer than any typical top coat, so I really do like this one. A couple of my favorite shades right now by Essie. This one is in Borrowed in Blue. It's just a really, really pretty, like subtle baby blue. It's very fun because it's not overbearing or it's nothing too dramatic, but it does give you like that really fun, bright pop, especially for the summertime. The one that I have on my nails now is this light pink color in the shade Romper Room. The reason this one's my favorite is a lot of the times lighter shades like this take, like, for me at least, like 3 or 4 coats before I'm like pleased with the way that the color looks, but this one you only really need 2, and then after that you're pretty much good. And it's also like the most wearable shade that I have in my collection. Another one that I've been liking is this one in So Psyched, and it's kind of like a muted olive green. It's a very neutral shade, and it goes good with pretty much anything you're wearing, so I do like that one if you're looking for something where you don't have to change your nail color all the time. And then another really fun one is this one. This one is Playdate, just like a really, really pretty brighter purple color, which is great for the spring and summer. So I picked this up recently. This is like the Pixie Overnight Glow Serum. Since I've started using this has really evened out my skin tone. It definitely cools and soothes my skin after I take a shower. The only con with this is it's very sticky, so since you are supposed to wear it overnight, it's not always super comfortable. I mean, you kind of get used to it, but that's the only thing I don't like about it. It's been working really great, and as far as like my natural complexion, it really has made a difference. I love this one, and I got it at Target. Going along with skincare would be this Kate Somerville Daily Detox Cleanser. This has just really helped my acne. I have not had any major breakouts in like so long since I've started using it, which has been about 3 months. I've gone through 2 of these in about 3 months, so not terrible, but I do use a generous amount just to make sure that it does the job. I think this goes for around $36, and I get mine at Sephora. I recently picked these up and I've really been impressed with them because I used to use the Neutrogena, what are they called? Neutrogena Naturals, I think. They're in like a green package, and I did like those. The scent was very strong, which was kind of one thing that threw me off a little bit. The one thing that I really do appreciate about these though is they're a very soft cloth. They really do what they say they do, and they are ultra calming, so along with a lot of my other products, it just goes hand in hand with keeping my skin from being really red, and just soothes my skin throughout the night and even in the day, so very nice. The next thing I'm going to talk about are these awesome soaps. I know, soaps, super exciting. But the reason I enjoy them so much is their little motto is soap equals hope. And so that basically means for them that when you buy one, they give one to somebody else. Speaking about these is you can go to the link on the back, which is soapboxsoaps.com/hope. And then below it, it kind of gives you a hope code. So you type that in on their website, and it tells you where each soap has ended up for you buying one. So I went ahead and did that, so I figured I'd share with you guys where mine were and then kind of tell you where you could get yours. Okay, let's see here. I'll see where mine's at. It says that the pomegranate one ended up being sent to Baltimore soap donation. Okay, that's perfect. The other one is my coconut, and I looked that one up, and this one says it is in, hopefully I say this right, Sundara Soap Recycling, Mumbai, which is super cool too. So I kind of like to look into where these go and just know that like even buying something as small as this can even make a difference. So I will continue buying these. I live in Florida, so we have our Publix here, and that's where I found mine. But if you don't have a Publix, I'm not sure if other grocery stores have these. If they don't, you can go to Soapbox Soaps and then just order directly from them. The other thing I'm going to show you guys is this little Tarte palette. The front of it says "Don't quit your daydream," which is super cute. I'm all about packaging, so I'm like, yes, that's so cute. And another thing that I love about it, smells like vanilla. As soon as you open it, that's all you can smell, which I'm definitely into scents, so I was like totally okay with that. Something that I enjoy the most about it is not only the scent, but the fact that it comes with a highlighting shade, which is great for just giving you that little pop on your cheeks. And then all of the eyeshadow shades that come with it are very natural and very wearable. I found that each color that I've tried so far, which I think I've tried all of them so far, have been great for every day. They're not hard to work with, and they blend out super well. Again, this one is by Tarte, and I do believe I picked this up at Ulta. And then the last thing that I'm going to talk about is my Art Naturals essential oil diffuser. I have been loving this. Along with that, I received the 8 different essential oils that kind of came as like a group gift with it. It comes with lavender, sweet orange, tea tree, frankincense, rosemary, peppermint, lemongrass, and eucalyptus. It does come with this little book, which is very nice too, especially if you're not super familiar with which ones to mix with what. It kind of gives you different recipes based on what you're looking for, which is really fun and also very helpful for people that aren't familiar. So I love them. It's been super fun using it so far, and it really does smell great in whatever room you put it in. So that's all I had for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I appreciate you watching. I know I'm a little awkward because this is my first video, but if you do have any recommendations or you just liked it, feel free to like or subscribe or even comment. So thanks guys, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.